Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 24th through 26th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I ask for your continued support. Please keep in mind that these are general, so it may or may not resonate. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, payments and orders are collected on Fridays for the video and phone readings, but you can also find ways to reach me by phone. That information is in the description box below. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Empress. Then we have the Five of Swords. Four of Cups. Lovers. Death. And Five of Cups. Ooh, okay, so you guys have something weird going on. Okay. So there may be two people or two opportunities that you're dealing with, and both of these energies would be ideal, would be something that you desire. If it's people, persons, I feel like you find them attractive. Could be water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm also getting the energy of maybe, that's it. Yeah. Maybe air, maybe Gemini. Yeah, so it seems like maybe the energy is off, though. I feel that with the Five of Swords, there's some sort of petty communication or petty actions. Someone might be trying to get your attention by hurting your feelings, or you could be doing something trying to get someone's attention that is just not being read well. I also feel that two people who are interested in each other or who love each other, care about each other, they're being distant towards each other. Their actions aren't matching what they really feel. And it's about like a lot of emotional blockages or guarded energies going on. Jeez. I don't know why this guy looks like Seth Rogen to me. Maybe somebody's name is Seth. I feel though that something's going on where you're bored with your love life, or you're bored with the options that are before you. Career-wise, you might just feel bored. I feel like there's a sense of stagnation going on. Romantically, if people are approaching you, I feel that you are not really interested in the type of people that are approaching you. I feel like you're bored emotionally or mentally. So even if you're physically attracted to someone, I feel like they don't have the emotional bond that you're looking for, or the intellectual bond that you're looking for. In fact, you might really be waiting for a connection from someone else, or you're just emotionally attached to someone else and you're comparing all the new people and you're like, no one's really living up to, my standards, or no one really compares to what I had in the past. So it looks like you are just kind of emotionally stuck or closed off. I feel like you really don't want to be bothered. And even if it's not about something romantic, I feel like you might be acting very distant or, short-tempered with people. Like you just don't want to be bothered. Oh boy. Okay, so I feel that you are making some sort of significant connection this weekend, or you will. Even if you do connect with someone, it looks like it just ends abruptly. Either you ghost them or they ghost you. and then someone ends up feeling rejected or something. I feel like someone is still in mourning, or someone still feels very passionate about someone. Now also, and I was getting this for another reading, if someone happens to come back into your life, or you happen to hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while, or you thought you would never hear from this person again, I feel like you're going to hear from them, but it's because this person might be mourning or going through a breakup. They could just really be mourning the loss of somebody close to them, friend, family, coworker, or it's just a breakup, you know. So I feel like this could be the reason why they're reaching out to you for some sort of comfort. You might be venting over the weekend, or someone is venting to you. It does look like a lot of emotions are running deep, or you're going through some sort of emotional turmoil. I think too what happens is that you felt like you were over someone, or you thought you had moved on, and then something happens and you're like, God damn it, I'm still weak, I'm still hurting, or maybe I still need some healing. Like, I feel like you realize that you are still hurting in some type of way. I feel that ego also is something that needs to be, there needs to be a death of the ego. There needs to be a letting go of a previous way of thinking, or some sort of previous beliefs. I'm just seeing someone like crying and blowing their nose. I mean, it could be that you are just like watching too many sad movies or emotional movies this weekend, and you're just like, oh my God, oh, these characters, I just feel I can relate to them. Or maybe you're listening to a bunch of sad music. I feel like some of you are feeling that your love interest is reaching out to you, and you can just feel that energy. You're like, oh my God, my love interest is in trouble. I can feel them, but you know, I don't know why you guys aren't talking, but you might be able to feel each other. I mean, well, the reason for not talking to somebody that you really love or care about is because of pride. Like, someone just does not want to appear as being defeated or affected by not having you in their lives, or you might feel that way, but that's just not the case. Again, I'm getting something about being bored intellectually. Like, this person is so boring. This person has nothing to talk about. Somebody also maybe wants you to need them. Like, I feel like somebody is like, I need them to need me. Or you might be feeling that way. Somebody used to be, and I don't mean to use the word junkie, but that's the word that came to me. Someone used to be a junkie. Someone's efforts are going unnoticed on purpose. Something is coming off as unrequited. Like, but it's like not because they don't feel the same way, just because they just want to be a dick, male or female, doesn't matter. I feel that one person is being very vulnerable or being very open about you know, their feelings and their passions, and other people or one person in particular is just not reciprocating that, even though they feel the same way. They just want to be a dick, and they're just like, I don't know, I'm just an asshole, or you know, I want to, I can't, or they're like, I admit I'm an asshole, but I'm not gonna, you know, give this person what they're asking for because I can. Yeah, so definitely also could be some sort of air energy involved, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I also feel that somebody is sending, there's a telepathic connection between people, and this person knows it, and it's been confirmed that there's telepathy between two people, but I feel that whoever's sending the messages, the receiver is like, I'm not responding because, and the reason though is because I feel like they want direct communication. They don't want to communicate telepathy, or that it's like, because telepathy has already been established, it's like boring now. And it's like, oh, so what? You know, yes, it's been established that we can hear each other's thoughts, or we feel each other's energies, or we dream about each other, but you know, I'm bored with that. I'm ready to like have a one-on-one conversation or dialogue. So someone is intentionally not responding because they're just simply bored of the indirect communication. I feel like looking at all y'all stuff. Okay, so let's look at the Lovers. There's something that you have in common with, especially maybe if there's Scorpio or any water sign, but especially Scorpio. I feel like there's a connection there with this person. You guys knew each other in a previous life, and I feel like you guys recognize each other, but there's still miscommunication. I feel that something will be confirmed, or there will be some sort of conversation, but like I said, it's followed by silence. I also feel that somebody's coming towards you that's going through a breakup, or someone has just recently lost a job. There's a loss. I feel like it's a loss that is bringing someone into your life, or that's the catalyst for this relationship to begin. Somebody's also thinking about starting a business, but doesn't know where to begin. But I feel that somebody is coming into your life to help give you some direction, and then they're going to go. It's like, okay, I gave you the tools, or I gave you the idea. Now the rest is up to you. I also see someone is deciding to cancel on a trip or canceling an interview. All right, let me look at death. You may have ended things with a fire sign, or the person coming towards you has ended something with a fire sign. Now, I also feel that you decide to get involved with someone that definitely could be trouble, and people who know your situation will be saying things like, it's your funeral. They're like, it's your funeral. Anything that has been delayed or on hold, I feel like will no longer be. Whoever has been guarded will let their guards down. Someone's going to break their silence. Someone has been silent, though, because they have been grieving or going through a loss. Unfortunately, I'm also getting someone who lost a child, who had maybe like a miscarriage or something. If you are in a relationship, there's definitely some sort of challenges. I just feel like overall you might be just bored with your partner or the relationship and may fall into some sort of temptation. If this is a relationship that hasn't started yet, you were once dealing with somebody, I just feel like you guys miss each other. Both people have been trying not to think of the other person, have both been trying to suppress their feelings and trying to move on, but has not been successfully able to do so. Someone has failed at moving on. It's like you did not move on from this person. You have failed. You are still stuck. You are still holding on. And depending on your situation, because, everyone's situation will be different. But there may be some sort of loose ends that need to be addressed, or there maybe needs to be some closure. Even if not with the person, then something within yourself. It just still needs to be closure. Maybe you need to stop beating yourself up, thinking you made a mistake, or thinking something was your fault. It's like, no, something was meant to be. If it was going to last, it was going to last. So, don't beat yourself up about the fact that maybe something did not last like you thought it was. Don't beat yourself up for feeling like you're ready to break up. Like, nature is just running its course. Even if you feel like you made a mistake by leaving someone or moving on from someone, I feel like there was a lesson in that. Okay, so maybe next time you'll know. Like, maybe there's a need to understand what your boundaries are and, what's acceptable and what's unacceptable. Especially if you feel like you've been an impatient person and you're always breaking up with people. Maybe next time you'll feel like, okay, next time I'm not going to do that. Or I learned not to just impulsively break up with someone or make some sort of emotional decision. So maybe you made an emotional decision in the past and you feel bad about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. You did that so that you could learn, so that you could see your mistakes. Someone's also still holding on to an air sign, or you as an air sign are still holding on to someone that you just deeply care about. Somebody transformed your life and you've just been having a hard time connecting with anyone else that affects you that way. I feel like, especially with this Scorpion energy, you guys might have some sort of 8th house or Scorpion energies in your chart that make you desire transformative relationships, passionate relationships. So let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have broken heart, angel of strength, community, central issue, attachment. I feel like this weekend is about taking a look in the mirror, taking off the mask. Maybe you have been lying to yourself about, what you're feeling. Maybe you are realizing that you are still heartbroken or still healing in some way, shape, or form. And if these are not your energies, keep in mind I can be tapping into the energies of someone around you. I do feel like there's going to be healing or reconciliation. There also could be other people involved that either is helping you heal from a breakup or who were the cause of a breakup. I feel too that you are needing strength to rekindle a relationship or a friendship. It requires a lot of strength because something isn't easy to do, especially if you're still brokenhearted. I feel too that you are being encouraged. You're being encouraged to establish a friendship. If this is about any type of passion project that you gave up on or let go of, I feel that this will be a good weekend to get back to it, to focus on it and try to finish developing it. And then, like I was saying, this could be in reversed. So I could be picking up on the energies of someone who has been wearing a mask and not wanting to admit to themselves or you that they're still in love or brokenhearted over something that happened or feel a sense of betrayal. But I feel that someone is removing that mask and is ready to confront some sort of pain. It's like, okay, I'm ready to deal with this pain. I'm ready to confront this pain. And now I'm seeing community. So something keeps saying it takes a village. I don't know what that means for your situation. Maybe it just means that you're not alone. Maybe other people will be able to relate to you and what you're going through. That gives you a sense of support. That gives you encouragement. To maybe talk about your pain or any type of disappointments that you've had in the past. And then I know I've been focused on love, but please keep in mind this can apply to any situation in your life. And I know I mentioned earlier something about picking up junkie. So I don't know if somebody was being deceptive and they're realizing that, hey, I need help. I can't keep living this life using drugs or drinking or being depressed. And so you are, and you may be realizing that this self-destructive behavior is coming from a place of pain, a place of abandonment or something. And so this pain, though, has made you resilient or has given you thick skin. And you are going to have people to support you in whatever decisions that you're making, whether it's love related or something about career or just about getting help or assistance. If your friend betrayed you or your family member, I feel that they might be confessing this to you, or they're like, I've been holding this back, or I've been holding this, keeping this away from you, and I need to share this with you. So there could be some sort of closure that way, especially if you were already suspicious that your friend or family member did something to you or behind your back. You might get some sort of closure or confirmation of that. So yeah, these are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.